Okay, so here we are. I'm slightly annoyed because my progress didn't save, so I had to go back through everything. Anyway, I just got the key. Hopefully I'll live. I've racked up a score of 53. Flip, flip, flip. Damn it, let's not go through this again. I don't know if we should go through. Yeah, I know, right?
That was possibly worse. Possibly worse. Possibly worse.
Oh, dang, I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm making this worse.
I was just saying,
First, I just saw eyes go right past me. I'm pretty sure they were hers.
oh no, they were so
I can't unlock the door.
Can be a little more careful this time.
Ah!
Why is she doing this?
Jesus Christ, she keeps popping up in my face. I've got a key. Wow, I worked up a score of 109, dude. Okay, let's try the door in here. What does this key unlock? Oh, let's try the chest. Okay, I am so lost. The only way to keep Myrtle in her coffin for good is to lock it. I thought I had locked it before, but someone else must have unlocked it. Either that or the lid was forced open. There's a key in here. It's labeled Myrtle. Yes, let's lock her coffin and get rid of Myrtle for good.
You realize she's probably gonna start chasing you.
Okay, brothers and sisters, we have the key to... We have the key to rid ourselves of Myrtle, and let's run like hell. If you say that, she will. Okay, we can do this! Let's go! Let's go lock Myrtle's coffin.
Where's she standing over her coffin?
Don't be this wad.
You're lost, aren't you?
What? A rare moment of vulnerability as I lose myself.
You just hear
There we go. What? She's not there, I guarantee you. What the? That is freaky. That is freaky. I hate that noise. What the?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That scared the hell out of me.
Could not have made that more frightening.
Did it save ever? That was scary.
What was it though? Do you have to save it manually?
Come on. There's nothing about saving.
Is this...
Here we are again. We've just been scared a few more times by Myrtle. Okay, let's get this going. I have... Nope, hang on.
It's like,
What? I won't be able to hear it over the...
fine then, let me borrow the earbuds. Earphones, whatever they're called.
Okay, now I don't know how loud to talk. But okay. Okay, let's get scared again.
It's not too loud.
Okay. Let's go.
Oh my god, that's scary.
Right. Right. What the frick? You pleb! Oh no.
Okay, in situations like these, you never turn around.
It's not working. What's going on?
She's screaming.
What?
What?
Oh, ah!
You're gonna have to go through that again.
I can't believe that I was right there. Cut! No. Cut! Attempt, 4 now. Let's go. Action. No, not yet. Okay, action now. Let's do this right now. What happened?
She's crying.
Oh, freak it. Iceman, I made it. What's this? I'm not asking you to speak to me, but I made something for you today. At first, I thought about going out and picking you the prettiest flowers I could find, but decided not to. Flowers are beautiful, but eventually they all die. Instead, I made you an origami rose. Paper will never wither, just like my love for you. This rose is black because the love we once shared is gone. It was lost in the darkness, and there's no ignoring that. However, even if this love is no longer mutual, there's still one side that will never die. This rose is our symbol. That is sweet. I mean it. Let's get that movie. What?
Enabled.
You shouldn't have talked. I didn't hear a thing.
Ever since my
first day working here, I felt a little strange.
He's saying it.
Now, after what happened that day, things seem to be getting even stranger. I'd even go so far as to say creepy. I've been an embalmer for years now, and I'm very passionate about my job. I've always felt comfortable with what I do, so it's pretty unusual that I feel this way. Two of my colleagues have died. I had to embalm them both. However,
I'll just listen to the video later.
grief can't explain this feeling. Up until just 4 days ago, I hadn't even known about the history of this funeral home. I already knew that it was ridiculously old, but what I didn't know was that it allegedly harbors some kind of powerful aura which traps and torments the spirits of people who have died in a state of grief or fear, and have at some point been associated with the building in one way or another. These associations apparently include those occurring post-mortem, such as embalmings and funerals.
Okay, no, it's done like this.
Okay, can I continue?
Yes. So that's good. It's locked. There's a second lock.
Somehow doubt it had to do with this part.
Sounds something was so good.
your son to stop playing under the tables during funeral services. It's disruptive and upsetting to the grieving families. Today, he also stole one of the keys to the visitation room and was later attempting to open one of the drawers in the morgue. This type of behavior is unacceptable and will not be tolerated if you do not start controlling him. I will take it upon myself to personally teach him a lesson. Michael, with God. Okay. Where's the morgue? Both of us stay obvious.
So good at it.
Yeah.
To make things even weirder, this place has a serious lockdown system. Yesterday was the first time I've ever seen it used, and many of the workers, including myself, were ordered to wait in the family room until the situation was taken care of. No one I've spoken to about it knows why it was done, or at least they won't say. All I know is that these safety glass windows. I was the first responder that day. Was the first and only person to make it to Myrtle's side before she passed away.
Communication they ever had.
She managed to give Sullivan a parting "I love you" on that baby monitor, but that was the last communication they ever had. The last thing she ever did was give me that piece of paper. It was a short poem she had written for Sullivan earlier that day. She asked me to give it to him, and I promised her I would. And she slipped away.
Save it! Yeah. Ooh, dance. What are we gonna do? Oh. Besides pull the computer down. Okay, this will be the end of the video, since I'm not sure how much time I left. Well, first let me check. Okay, I have time for about 2 more minutes. Let's go. We just read that. Pretty drawers.
So obviously you can't get into them. You can stop now.
I thought you could get into them.
I'm more of wondering what's behind you.
What? Don't scare me and patronize me like that.
Seriously,
What?
did you close that door?
Check the couches for loose change. Check the couches for loose change.
Yes, it can be useful. You can bribe the ghost.
Dead people are rich, right?
No, nothing.
From what you can see. Was that there for it?
There are a lot of strange things I've seen around this place. For instance, the fireplace that isn't even a real fireplace. It's some kind of ladder shaft, but there's a tough metal grate fastened over it that appears to be controlled electronically, most likely by the lockdown system. I'm assuming the shaft leads down to the basement, but it must have been sealed off because it's not accessible from anywhere down there. Another thing I've started wondering about is a metal handle that's been sitting on Michael's desk for about a month now. I asked about it once out of curiosity, but he avoided giving me a direct answer. He told me it broke off of something.
You have 30 seconds.
I had already assumed this, seeing as it's covered in dirt and rusted around the edges where it had clearly been attached to something for a very long time. Perhaps the biggest mystery I've encountered.
So you keep going.
She was often depressed, so she was always going into the downstairs hall on
Pause
her
the
way
video.
to wherever
Read
it was
this.
she went to
Resume
be
when you're
alone.
done. Okay, that was fun. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop here. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching part 2 of Black Rose. If you liked it, press like. That's about it. Subscribe for my channel. I'll see you for part 3.